Hey guys, time to review Action Comics number 9. Action Comics 1 through 8, reading them individually, I didn't really like, so that's why I didn't do a lot of reviews for them. But actually, I've recently reread them all, and in typical Grant Morrison fashion, together, they're incredible. So I'm deciding to start picking this up again, and I started to do it with issue number 9, of course, which started off great cover. I love that cover. This is I'm sure it'll play in bigger, but a somewhat of a different story, side story about the Superman of Earth 23. It's basically about him. Starts off with him fighting Luthor, and trying figuring out that his plan involved a multi-dimensional teleporter of sorts, I guess you could say. Typical Grant Morrison fashion, of course. And through it comes these people who, in their universe, made a device that basically turns thoughts and ideas into physical things, and they basically had the idea to make a super being, a Superman, and sold it out to a corporation that invented an anti-Superman made of all of these, basically all of the negative parts of Superman, and he's coming through and following them, chasing them. So the Superman has to fight that one, the anti-Superman, if you will. And I loved this issue. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. Didn't think I would that much. Leave a comment on what you thought of it. I love the story, I love the artwork, I love the Superman. I'm honestly going to give this a 9 out of 10. I really loved it. I'm a big Grant Morrison fan, and maybe now that I've reread 1 through 8, I can kind of see more of his overarching plan. So maybe that's part of it. Maybe I just really enjoyed the story and the Superman, but I really loved it. The ideas, kind of how it speaks on multiple levels. I really like the idea of the machine turning thoughts into reality and turning different music and things into reality. I thought it was really cool, treating almost, and I also like that Grant Morrison, this one, talks about this world where Superman basically mass marketed into uh, something similar to a rock star or a pop star, and that everyone's wearing their symbol, everyone's wearing his clothing of this anti Superman. I think it's really cool, especially knowing Grant Morrison's doing Batman Inc. coming up, which is not the same thing at all, but in a way similar as Batman mass marketed. So I think it looks like Grant Morrison in his comics is working to a mass market idea. I'm curious to see where that goes too. But overall, like I said, I really love this. Tell me what you thought of it, because I'm just really curious. Honestly, I am, because there's a lot this week where I didn't think I'd like him, and I did. So leave a comment on what you thought of him. But yeah, Action Comics number 9. I'm going to say a 9 out of 10 because I really, really, really loved it. It's not for everyone, of course. I understand if you don't like it. There are plenty of things in this one not to like, especially for some diehard Superman fans. But overall, I did. So yeah, great. Pick it up. Give it a chance. I will see you guys in another review.